Okay, number 5, we've got 3s raised to the 4th power divided by 3s to the 4th. Now, look at it very carefully. This being to the 4th power is not just the s, it's also the 3, which means 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Well, I'm going to do a little quick math here, and 3 to the 4th comes out to 81. So I get 81 for my top number, and then s times 1 times 4 is s to the 4th over 3s to the 4th. Divide your numbers. 81 divided by 3 will give me positive 27. And then s to the 4th divided by s to the 4th, well, they both have 4. 4 minus 4 is 0, so the s's go away, so this just comes out to 27. Now, I want you to try number 6 working in the same way. Make sure to raise both of these to the 4th power first, and then divide. All right? Push pause now. All right, so there's a sneaky 1 here, and the reason it's important is because something's going to happen with the negative. Negative 1 to the 4th power will give us a positive 1. So positive 1 over a to the 1st times 4 will give us a to the 4th. B to the 1st times 4 gives us b to the 4th. Now on the bottom we still have negative a to the 3rd. Well, 1 divided by negative 1 is still negative 1, so our answer is still negative. 4, I had 4 right here, I have 3 down here. I can take away 3 a's and I'd have 1 a left over. There's no b's, so there's just 4 b's left over, so it's negative a b to the 4th. Alright, number 7, 10 to the 5th divided by 10 to the 7th is going to be 5 minus 7, which is 10 to the negative 2, or you could just write it as 1 over 10 to the 2, right? Because we had 5 here, took away 5 here, and there's 2 left over. And 10 squared is 100, so this ends up being 1 over 100. Now over here, we've got both of these in scientific notation, but they have the same base over here. So divide your numbers. 12 divided by 4 gives us 3. Now with our bases, 10 to the 6th divided by 10 to the 3rd, I can take away 3 from both of those, so that cancels, and there's going to be 3 left over here. So I don't need this divided by 1 anymore. It's just 3 times 10 to the 3rd. And when we multiply that out, we end up getting 3,000. All right, let's flip over to the back. Now the rest of these are going to be review problems. We'll just handle them one at a time. Number 9 says solve for x, and we have all of this. Well, we've got to get x by itself. So first thing, I'm going to distribute. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 3 is 6. 17 minus, and remember there's a sneaky 1 here, so distribute that. Negative 1 times 4x is negative 4x. Negative 1 times negative 2 is positive 2. Now we can combine like terms. I have 6 and a minus 5 over here, so that gives me a positive 1. So I've got 2x plus 1. 17 and positive 2, I can combine those to get 19. Now, here you make a choice. Do you want your x's on the left or the right? I usually prefer my x's to the left, so I'm going to add 4x. Those cancel. 2 plus 4 is 6. Move my numbers to the other side. 6x equals 18. Divide by 6. X equals 3. There's my solution. Remember, if you get down to your solution, you want to check it, just plug it back in. 3 plus 3 is 6. 2 times 6 is 12, minus 5, which would give me 7. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 minus 2 is 10. So 17 minus 10 also gives me 7. So this one does check out. Let us stop the video here. We'll work the next couple on the last video.